In Parashat Chaye, Sara, something special happens. Even though for the last number of chapters has been promised the land of Israel, now finally he does something to actually make an acquisition. Previously, he's walked in the land, he's lived in this land, he's planted things in the land. Things have grown, he's served them to guests, but now actually he makes an acquisition. It's interesting when the Talmud speaks about marriage, it uses the same term, acquisition. It learns what's called kicha from Stay Ephron, from this field that Avraham brought. There's something about being buried in a place which makes it yours. It makes it part of your family. It makes it part of your past, but it also makes part of your present and your future. When Avraham bought this land to bury his beloved wife, suddenly the land of Israel became so much more real. And it's both sides. On the one hand, it is that acquisition taking place. On the other hand, it's his wife being buried there. And one day Avram too would be buried there. Which means if you want to know where a person's homeland is, it's where his family is buried. This is why so many Jews, even if they don't merit to live in the land of Israel, still find it within them to have that conversation with their family and say, when my time comes, I want to be buried in Israel. Because this is our land. You know, those who have noticed last week's portion, the Rashbam, one of the early commentaries, attacks Avraham for making a peace treaty with Avimelech. And he says, what gave you the right to sign away some pieces of the land of Israel? So I bring this comment not to speak about politics, but to understand the sensibility and the sensitivity of the Rashbam. The Rashbam lived during the Crusades. He lived in a place far away from the land of Israel. And for him, the land of Israel was but a dream. Can you imagine our own land? Can you imagine owning our own land? Can you imagine giving it away? And that was something which was beyond the Rashbam's imagination. And therefore, he felt that he had the right to attack Avram on this, which is not a very simple thing. But in this week's portion, Avram seems to fix whatever the Rashbam was concerned with. And now he takes out his money and he doesn't want a present. He doesn't want it for free. He wants to sign a deal. He wants to sign a deed. He wants to make an acquisition. And the more money, ironically, that they ask, the better it is. Because that way he knows that he has now acquired the land of Israel. Burying his wife, buying the land. At this point, it truly becomes ours forever.